Thanks for watching. Today we're proud to present this 2014 Dodge Charger RT Hemi. Here we are inside the Dodge Charger RT. We're looking right now at the Driver Information Center. This guy's got all the information about the vehicle, what we're doing, everything from vehicle speed to our trip information, tire pressure, warning messages, menu settings. It's all controlled from down here on the steering wheel. Here we also have Bluetooth hands-free calling and voice activation for the car. We also got cruise control on this side. Behind the wheel we have the paddle shifters on either side, as well as audio controls on the back of the wheel. Using these fingers here, when your hand is gripped, you can actually toggle up and down on these buttons on either side for volume, station, and media mode. Down here on the door we have power locks, windows, mirrors, seat memory, lights. The driver's seat is power. The pedals are adjustable. It does have push button start. Here in the center is the Uconnect system. It's got Sirius satellite as well as AM, FM. Also, it has a media player for CDs, USB, SD cards, Bluetooth, and auxiliary input. Now, if we come down here, we can also see the controls for the seats, heated and cooled for either side, and the steering wheel is heated as well, and you can put the vehicle in sport mode in this menu. Also, you have your climate control, dual zone. You also have your touchscreen navigation and your Bluetooth pairing for your cell phone so that you can do media streaming as well as hands-free calling. You also can control many of the settings for the vehicle here. Down below we have the hard buttons for there. So we have volume control, track selector on the wheel and down here, and we also have climate control here in the center so that you can jump to those menus without having to go through the touch screen. So you get two options here. You can either poke your way through with the touch screen or you can use the hard buttons. Down below we have the SD card slot and CD player, as well as a space for your phone and a charging point. Now in here we have, of course, the cup holders. Now what's so exciting about boring cup holders is that these are refrigerated and heated cup holders. So right now I have them both on cool, and I have to say they're really cold, and it is not simply just the AC blowing in there and making it slightly cold. It is really cold. Like, it's gonna keep your drink very cold, and I can only imagine that the heated is just as effective. So I thought that was super cool, as that seems to always be a problem when driving on longer trips. Now in here we also have your aux input and USB input. Now you can load files from the USB right onto the hard drive of this system, as well as a PowerPoint and of course storage. Now here we also have the Beats audio system. So Beats by Dre, it's got the upgraded system, better speakers, better sound, and you definitely get a big subwoofer which is located in the trunk. Here's a mixture of leather and suede all into the seats. It's all stitched, and you can see it's all got this cool shape to it to hold you in place when on the track. Now you've also got all the stitching in the door panels on the leather, and the chrome continues all the way onto the dash. Now the dash is like a faux suede. I can't say that it's real suede like it is in some of the other Chrysler Corp vehicles. However, this has got this faux suede look, which is really cool, and it's quite soft to the touch. It's not really a hard material at all. They've definitely stepped up their game here. Now on the ceiling you've got this power slide, power tilt moonroof. Now you also have the sunshade to block it out on hot days. You've got the garage door opener here, and of course more storage. Let's go take a look at some more. The Charger RT is sitting on 20-inch alloys with Goodyear all-season tires. Here in the back you've got dual exhausts, as well as the rear proximity sensors and the rear view camera. It's also got the factory spoiler. The trunk is power released from the remote, and there is a button also to trigger it on the trunk. In here's the subwoofer by the Beats by Dre system that you've got for the audio, as well as a huge storage compartment. All the way back there is the 60/40 split on the rear seats, and you also have an emergency fuel release in case the door doesn't work ever in the future. There's just a ton of space back here for rear passengers, as well as that cool leather suede texture continues onto the seats back here. In the center we have the cup holder armrest with storage that folds away into the center to reveal the third seat. This is also a 60/40 split, so they do fold independently of one another. So they do fold flat for additional storage. Now in here in the center we also have a power point and heated seats for the rear passengers, as well as that cool leather trim that continues onto the door. The rear curtain airbags, seat hookups, as well as child lockouts on the door. The Charger RT Hemi is very aggressive looking. It's got great features and looks really cool with those 20-inch rims, as well as the HID headlights and fog lights. Come in today to see this one or other Chargers that we have on the lot.